Hi guys, I'm Trainer Angie and today I'm going to show you 7 exercises to tighten and tone your glutes and thighs. Ready? Let's begin with my favorite muscle activation drill, the hip thrust, also known as the glute bridge. You lie on your back with feet flat on the floor and arms at your side. Push through your heels and raise your hips as high as possible without arching your lower back, focusing on mainly squeezing your glutes. At the top movement, your body should form a straight line from the knees to shoulders, and you will perform about 10 to 20 reps. An intermediate way is to add weights to your hips. Here, I am using a 25-pound plate. Carefully place the plate on top of your hips. You will position yourself just like the regular hip thrust version. You will do 10 to 20 reps. For an added challenge, hold your position at the top for 20 seconds at the end of your reps. A more advanced move is the single leg hip thrust. The position is almost the same, but the only difference is you will raise one leg off the ground, leaving the other leg on the floor to do all the work. Once you're pushed upward, hold that position for 3 seconds before coming down. When performed correctly, it's surprisingly challenging. For an added challenge, you may also use weight. Feet elevated hip thrust. This is just like the regular hip thrust. The difference is a greater range of motion along with using your hamstrings a little more on this move. Remember to squeeze your glutes as you press up to the top. You can perform a single foot elevated hip thrust as well for advanced levels. Jump squats or plyometric jump squats. I love throwing in a cardio exercise to get that heart muscle pumping. You start off with your feet a little wider than hip width apart, squat down to a 90-degree angle, jump inward, and immediately back to the squat position. You want to make sure your form is correct by keeping your back straight and your knees before your toes. You will perform 40 jumps before moving on to the next exercise. Barbell American deadlift. This is one of my favorite glute exercises. Make sure you posteriorly tilt your pelvis with a strong glute contraction at the top movement. Poor motor control at pelvis is very common, and if not done correctly, you can injure your lower back. I recommend beginners to get assistance with a certified personal trainer to prevent back injuries. Keep the bar close to your body throughout the duration of the lift. You will perform 10 to 20 reps. Bulgarian Split Squats. In a long stance, maintain a straight back and slight forward lean. Keep most of your weight on the front foot and try to use your back foot for balance instead of support. The bottom knee should come close to touching the ground while the front knee stays in line with your foot and does not pass your toes. You will do 10 reps on each foot. For advanced levels, you can hold on to weights. Barbell parallel squat. Here, the range of motion is less than a full squat and is a great exercise if you lack sufficient ankle or hip mobility. With chest up and neck aligned, sit back and absorb the load with your hips. Keep your torso upright, but don't allow yourself to lean too forward. Also, don't round the spine. Push through your heels and squeeze the glutes on the way up. Squatting band abduction. This move targets the upper glutes and strengthens both hip abductors. It also provides a leg work both isometrically and dynamically in a full range of motion. Placing the band around your ankles, begin sitting into a squat position while maintaining a good posture. At the top movement, raise your leg laterally high enough to feel a squeeze in your glutes. Then, slowly lower your leg back to starting position. You will perform anywhere from 10 to 20 reps each leg. Our last exercise is jump rope. For 10 minutes, you will follow up with a 1-minute break and the next 2 rounds. Great job! With proper guidance in nutrition and exercise, you should see a difference in 30 days. Let me know how you like this video. Give me thumbs up. Thank you for joining me. I am Trainer Angie, and I will see you next time.